make a
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
It's a date that's been circled for weeks, and it's finally here. Opening night on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Justin Verlander gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Into the box, David Fletcher. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this four-game weekend set.
First pitch, 6-10.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
No strike.
Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. His line against Justin Verlander, he's got 5 base hits in 40 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch.
Nope.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Verlander, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Comes set. Now the pitch.
1-0.
perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
One and one to Tommy La Stella. In the dirt here. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Off to a great start in this one. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Shohei Ohtani is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Michael Brantley.
Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch coming, here it is. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Hard hit ball to second. It's down, and their first hit of the new campaign is going for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Batting first, the second baseman, Altuve.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here now the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first, but not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Alvarez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. An inning in the books. No score on MLB Network. So stepping in, Tommy La Stella. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Here's Verlander now on 0-2.
Nope.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Stepping up now, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Line towards center field. Springer is right there, one down.
Batting fifth, select fielder number 8, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton the next to hit. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. La Stella, base runner at first with one out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Hit back toward the mound. There is Altuve. He'll go to the bag for one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Gurriel.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
Here's George Springer as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 1-2. This is line to left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's a stone cold take right there. Easily could have been rung up instead.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Stepping in, Brian Goodwin, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 18, Brian Goodwin.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, new. No, inside.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting it, the shortstop, Simmons.
So there's the first out here in the Angels' 3rd, and standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. And it's 1-1. Down the 3rd baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Altuve at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Batting 9, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Stepping in is Josh Reddick as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right field, Josh.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground toward the left. Simmons with the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Garrett Stubbs. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Here's Michael Brantley, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So striding forward now, David Fletcher, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's flared off to the right side. Reddick coming on, and the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Springer is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. From the stretch.
Nope, that's down.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's Tommy La Stella now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Albert.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he fouls this one off. Pujols has long been referred to as the machine. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Fouled away. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Here's Justin Upton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
The set and the 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here's the 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The set and the 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Angels threaten but leave them loaded. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. In now, Alex Bregman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And that one is gone. Alex Bregman has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Rendon trying to get there. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's the quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Is in time as Castro got him. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roy. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
George Springer the next to hit as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Now the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. One run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Astros off and running on the solo homer. We're through 4. It's now 1-0 Houston. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the Angels.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Number 18, Brian Goodman.
First offering on its way. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And it's fouled away. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. On he pops it up. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Into the box, Jason Castro, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
1-1.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is down low, and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
To the plate now, David Fletcher, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 1-0. Popped up. Bregman in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. All even now, 2-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up onto Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Angels lead 1. It remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning now. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the right side. Pujols has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Curveball just about brung him up, but it's to 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Here comes the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Simmons back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Fletcher has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 1 and the Angels nothing. Striding in, Mike Trout. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The center fielder, number 27.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
So now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. Fouled off. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Two men are out now in the Angels' sixth, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ground ball left side. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Angels are gone in order. They still trail 1-0. Plate, Alex Bregman. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The third baseman, Alex
Bregman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's Simmons at short. Reined in. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now back, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Here's Albert now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Pitch on the way. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. One strike to Pujols. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
And now for the Angels, Justin Upton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Reddick. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way.
At the ball. 1-1, no strike.
1-0 pitch on the way, and it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. There goes Albert. This is in the air out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's set. Here it comes.
No, that's low. One ball, one strike.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Angels strand 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding into the box, Yuli Gurriel. Last time through was a base hit.
First baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
At the plate, George Springer. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Natty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on it. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last two hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there. Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. So here's Josh Reddick, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw home, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box now, Garrett Stubbs, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. From the stretch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Digging in, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Popped up. Castro moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 8th inning coming up. The Astros lead it 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Castro. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One and one to Jason Castro.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And he fouls this one off. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Verlander deals the 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Now in the box, David Fletcher. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Nobody out, runner on first. Popped him up. Bregman shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our 2 starters to this point in the contest. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Ryan Presley is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Standing in now, Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Still only 1 out in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Hey, anytime you can get through 7 innings, Matty V, that's really a good quality start. into the 8th inning. Wasn't able to get out of the 8th, but he's still in line for the win. Needs a little help from his guys in the bullpen now.
Stepping in now, Tommy La Stella, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. But the Angels get two, both on this two-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Astros 3 and the Angels 2. Ryan Buchter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, Ryan Buchter.
Now at the plate, Jose Altuve, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Jose Altuve.
Pitch on the way. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Buchter is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is a slider looked at and called a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So here's Yuli Gurriel, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Roberto Ozuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 54, Roberto.
Standing in, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Two and two. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3 and 2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and has backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Justin Upton. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Now Upton with a swing and a deep drive to left. Brentwood is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian Goodwin.
Digging in, Brian Goodwin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Astros took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Justin Verlander earns his first win of the season. Shohei Ohtani takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Roberto Ozuna hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.